What up, Spirit Box? How you doing, man? A little bit of cardio after arm day. Whew. Let me pin that, Sam. I appreciate you, man. Oh. Doing good, about to hit my pull-ups. Spirit Box, I need to get a pull-up machine here. Like, I don't have one. And I need to figure it out. Like, I would love to start doing pull-ups a few times a week. I think it'd be great. Well, how are you guys doing today? It's crazy, guys. Like, I cannot wait. Like I feel locked back in after I had that cheat day Saturday. Like, it really helped. Yesterday I fell down a little bit, but I feel like, did you shut the lights off tonight? You're going to make yourself sleepy. Sam, I turned the one off over there anymore. So that way I don't forget it when I go upstairs. But I'm feeling rejuvenated, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think anymore, like if the live's not going well while doing cardio, I might just call it quits. And then I'll just keep doing the cardio, and then I'll just watch some reels or something like that. Listen to some music. Because I think sometimes, like when the live's going a little bit slow, sometimes like I get bored and it gets discouraging. So maybe I'll start doing that. I'm weightlifting tomorrow. Got my jelly donuts ready. Man, that's awesome. I'm proud of you, man. You just did your squats and now you're sleepy. Well, we did the full arm workout. So I felt good after. I definitely feel good. So I like that progress overload. I was looking a little bit more into it. Basically, you do sets of like 5 to 8 of everything, and then whatever the weight is, you leave it at that until you can do it to 12. Then you add weight to it. So I'm going to continue working on like that progressive overload. I think for like all of my sets moving forward for everything. So like all exercise, work on progressive overload. So try something new. I've been doing sets of 12 for such a long time that it's good to try something different. So guys, we got 15 of y'all beautiful folks on. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that follow button. I would truly, truly appreciate it. I think we're just a couple of subscribers away from, what was it, 4650 or 4640, something like that. So show some love and support, guys. I would appreciate that. And then double tap that screen. Let's see if we can get up to 5 likes in the first 5 minutes of the live. What up, Lane? Welcome back. How you doing? So I was already walking for a little bit before I went live because I was trying to do a few things, trying to get a couple things done. So I'm already 10 minutes in to cardio. Yes, guys, as Sam has said, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It would be much appreciated. Oh yeah, Sam, that's that guy we blocked earlier. I should consider getting saved. Nah, man, that's what the hell was wrong with you, bro. Like, that's wild. What up, Lady Sky? How are you doing tonight? Sorry, man, I have no clue how to say your name. Thio? Thigh? Sorry. How's it going, buddy? Tell me how to pronounce your name. I'd appreciate that. Are you the same guy with the RV channel who card games? That is not me, man. You're doing all right. That's good. Sam, can you block that person? I have had enough of that shit. Like, that's annoying. Ladies, Sky, I'm doing really good. Like today, I had a great day at work. Work was great. Came home, had a killer workout. I went and met with my CPA, got my taxes done for the year. Things are going great. Like today is an amazing day. I got a video that's doing really well on IG and another video that's doing really well on Facebook. So the one on IG, I think is at like 110,000 views. The one on Facebook's like 90,000 views in just a little over a day. So that's great. What up, Mr. SB? Hi, Audrey. How are you doing? Hi, I'm a new subscriber. Well, welcome in, Hunter. How you doing, man? Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Lane. Yes, guys, please be respectful in the chat. Like, we don't need to, no need to be toxic, man. There's enough room in here for everybody to be supportive. Like, in this channel, we're just trying to be uplifting. We're trying to be positive. We're trying to, you know, we just got to be better than the person we were yesterday. Like, life is just all about making small steps. Destruct, come on, man. Like, we all have moments of feeling worthless, but we just got to get up and try to do better. It's that simple. Like, get up and do better. Like, once you get comfortable being uncomfortable, that is when all real change is made in life. Like, say it again. When you get comfortable being uncomfortable, that's when you start to make change. Because, again, we all get stuck. We all get stagnant. We all get just used to doing the same old mundane task every single day. Get up, go to work, and we stop at the gas station. We get ourselves a pop, and we get a snack, and we get our fast food, and, like, we just get very stagnant and mundane. And when we start challenging ourselves to be better daily, that's when we really start to make a change and feel better about ourselves. Elijah, however you say your name, you're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Sam, it got wild in here. What up, Archer? How's it going, man? I appreciate that, guys. You guys are all doing amazing. Got wild in here. Guess that's what happens, Sam. I get for restarting restarting the live. Like, it got off the chain. People over here talking about poops and God and all kinds of wild things. What up? Where's my bike? How you doing, brother? Guys, if you're watching over here on IG, make sure you guys hit that follow button and then head over to my YouTube channel at Fitness by Brain and hit that subscribe. Once I get to 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to walk on stage and do an all-natural bodybuilding competition. So in Michigan, I think there's one in July. That is all natural, drug tested. That is my aim right now. But once I have to get to that 6,000 mark. So that is the next thing I'm working towards. That and to continue to drop the weight. I want to get down to 303, which would be 100 pounds of weight loss. Thank you, Archer. Appreciate that. It depends. I know. Guys, can we please leave religion out of the chat, man? Like, it's all ass. Like, religion and politics, it pisses everybody off. Like, can we just leave those two topics out of chat? If we want to talk sports or anything else, cool. But let's leave religion out of the chat. What's up, Alexandra? I'm doing great. Today's a great day, guys. Like, back in, locked in, looking to lose another couple pounds. I was 303 when I started this journey. I'm down to like 206, 207 right now. I really, really want to get down to 203. So, locked in. We lifted weights earlier. I'll do 65 minutes of cardio. We did abs yesterday. And then we're not going to stream tomorrow because tomorrow's leg day and I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Have to get back to work, but I'll catch you on the next live. Cheers. Thanks, Where's My Bike? I appreciate that, man. I love that support. What up, John? Guys, you gotta remember, I always forget, what does WSP mean? You like the Giants even though they suck? Yeah, man. Well, I was a Lions fan for a long time, so we're used to the suck. Like, even the Lions last year, who had a great roster, sucked. Like, we're just used to sucking as Lions fans. But it is a great time to be a sports fan in Detroit right now. We're in Michigan. We got arguably the best college basketball team. They've got the best and the second best NBA team. The Lions are solid. The Tigers are making all kinds of moves. The Red Wings are going to make the playoffs. Like, it is a great time to be a sports fan in Michigan. So, the Pistons have been great. Best team that they had since, you know, the 04 championship team. So it is a great time to be a sports fan in Michigan. What up, John? Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, and then head up and hit that subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate that love and support. What up, probes? If you guys are just logging on, make sure you say hi. You think the Thunder will do it again, Ponch? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think he's just a free throw merchant. He could be so much better if he quit with all that flopping bullshit. It drives me crazy. Kate Cunningham actually called him out the other day. My opinion, Kate Cunningham is probably the best point guard in the NBA right now. Oh, I'm super muffed. Like when I talk, I'm wondering if it's kind of how I have it set up in here so it doesn't fall. Is it really bad muffled? Let me know, because I might have to change the setup with it. Because I have one stand that my other phone goes on, but I try to do this a different way. So let me know if it's not working. What up, Lashandra? Yeah, I remember you. Guys, we need 3 more likes from y'all beautiful folks. Head up, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 15 likes for the live. I haven't maxed volume and can barely hear shit. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's kind of... Just out of curiosity, can you hear better now? Because... that just doesn't work. That just looks super creepy. Looking down at my big old titties. I feel like I'm going to have to get a bra. So, because I tried the other stand and I can't get it to work. Oh man, sorry, bro. So, trying, like I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing, guys. I'm trying. What if I do this? Is that better? What up, The Lonely? How you doing, man? Blocks out the part of the camera, but I guess it doesn't really matter if people can see that part anyways. This is good. All right, I'll start doing this forward, moving forward. I feel like it works out a little bit better. Nah, man, I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie, I thought long and hard about the OF. Because again, like, it's awful. Like, being a social worker is terrible. I've spent the last, it's bad again. I wonder if it's because, like, yeah, because that prevents it from, I don't know if that makes it a little bit better, but not terrible. But I spent the last, I don't know how many years being a social worker, and it's exhausting. So OF doesn't sound too bad right about now. Constantly trying to fix everybody else's problems. Yeah, it's exhausting. I ain't gonna lie. I'll just leave it at that. What up, Riker? How you doing, man? Or Ryder? Sorry. That's good. Well, that's good. I have something in my teeth. I probably have lots of stuff in my teeth. I ate before I came down. Probably tons of broccoli. No, I think it's whenever I lock it down like this to prevent my phone from moving, then it pushes it into that stuff, which makes it awful, but I can't think of another way to do it without it, like, unless I go like that. Hold on. I got an idea. See, then it just shakes. I don't know. I give up. How old am I? I am 39 years old. Yeah, see, there's no good way to do it. Like, Make it weird. Or what if I do it like this? Put that there, and then do that. Nope, that doesn't work either. I'm trying, guys. What up, Eduardo? How's it going, man? Guys, I'm failing miserably over here. Just so if you guys are curious what an epic fail looks like, maybe I'll just go like this. We'll just do this angle. This works. I'll just look down at everybody. Like, you guys can just be a bunch of peasants. Anyways. So you can hear me, but it's a weird angle. But this is the best I got for you guys. Oh. You're just waiting for the day I fall off the treadmill. Like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. It is a matter of time before I fall off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I am super uncoordinated. Keep going. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh. All right, guys, we are 23 minutes into our 65 minutes of cardio. Oh, my goodness. How's everybody doing? What's today? Today's Tuesday? No, Monday. First day of the week. How's everybody doing on a beautiful Monday? It's definitely getting cold down here. I'll give you guys that. Yeah, it was a great day for me. Like I told everybody earlier, I met with my CPA today and got my taxes done for the year. So I hardcore thought I was going to end up having to pay in, but I did not. So I was extremely ecstatic. I just want Wednesday to come already so I can go biking. That sounds like fun, man. I just look forward to the weekend because I basically allow myself to cheat once a week now, basically. As long as the weights continues to go where I want it to go. So I just grind throughout the week, get as much stuff done, and then look forward to my next cheat meal. I think 2 weeks ago we did B-dubs. This week we did pizza. I've been doing donuts every morning on my cheat day, but I'm wondering if I could go to like, what are we thinking? Like maybe like a barbecue restaurant, get some like barbecue chicken, maybe some ribs. Or we could do Chinese buffet. There's a really good Chinese buffet in town. Delish. But for me, in order for me to cheat on Saturday, I have to reach my goal this week, which would be 205 point something. So if I can get down to 205, even 205.9, which means it would be about 0.7 or 0.8 pounds weight loss for a week. Like that's kind of what I'm going for right now. Roughly about a pound a week now is where I'd be happy as basically, that's where basically I'm content with at this point. Because at this point, like, I'm just slowly kind of inching my way down to where I want to be. Like, I don't need to be doing extremes anymore. What up, Unc? You said abs looking mint. Thanks, Unc. I appreciate you, man. Any tips on losing weight, Kevin? Kevin, losing weight, it's pretty simple. It's all about burning more calories than you eat. So we gotta stop eating fast food, start eating a little bit healthier, and then you have to just move more. Like if you work, park out farther from work, take more steps, take the stairs, simply move the body more. Download like some kind of like step tracker, start tracking your steps, and then you'll start to see huge progress. Unc, I don't need a moderator, but thanks for asking. Today was deadlifts, and you missed the rest of that, Jason. What up, Alec? Alex is Jason Bourne. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate that, man. Or, not Jason Bourne. David Goggins. Thank you. It's like butter. Any good? Butter's delicious. All right. Yes, guys, as Sam has said, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate that, guys. Today was deadlift and leg day, down from 226. That's awesome, Jason. That's what's up, man. You should be proud of yourself. And so for me, that's kind of, if I had to guess right now, my body fat's somewhere between 12 to 13%, if we're guessing. And I want to get down to 10 to 12%. It's like, that's really my next big goal. Obviously, if I get down to 203, that'll put me down 100 pounds of weight loss total from 303 to 203. But my real goal, my real ultimate goal is to get down to 10 to 12% body fat. What up, Olympaway? How you doing, man? So, this is like Pamela Anderson running on a bench. Is that the equivalent, fellas? Well, I'm glad I can make you happy. Life's about the small things. How you doing, Olympaway? Guys, we're at 20 likes over there. That's absolutely awesome. I appreciate that. Whew. I should try HIIT training. I've done HIIT training in the past. But I can't run on this treadmill. I tried to the other day. Sam talked me into running on the treadmill the other day, and I about ate shit. So this treadmill's so new, the belt is very slippery. So when I try to run, I don't know if the belt's either sticking or it's slippery and it slides, but I tried to run on it the other day, and it did not go well. Like, I almost ate shit. It was awful. So I don't know if it's sticking and needs to be lubricated or what. I think I want to get to 210, 215 at least. When I run, I won't feel so gassed. Well, part of it's not your size, Jason. Part of it's just you got to move your body more. If you move your body more, then simply it's going to be easier to do cardio. Because I do this fast-paced walking cardio, when I go outside and start running this summer, it's going to be significantly easier. Because, again, like, I'm walking because I'm tall, but this is still a 15-minute mile. Like, that's not bad for a mile, for like a fast walking pace. Inspired, brother, keep it up. Thanks, Ant-Man, I appreciate that. That's the goal. So even though, hey, you guys watching on IG, if you haven't done so already, go to my homepage, click on that, and make sure you follow my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate that, fellas. As, like I said, once I get to 6K subscribers over there, I'm going to walk on stage and do an all-natural bodybuilding competition. So that's my next big goal, to build that platform, and at 6K I'm going to walk on stage. You look good though, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. I know, Sam, you thought it was so funny when I almost ate shit that day. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. Like, that's why I don't run on this thing, because like the whole reason of me buying a new treadmill and getting rid of my old one was so that way I could run on it. And now I feel like this one's more unsafe than my old one was, which is just wild to me. Oh man, that's how I am. Like, when it's nice outside and I have the ability to put my headphones in, one big lap around my town is 4 miles, and I live in the country, so I am able to just live my best life and just go to town. And like, even if it's dark outside, because I live in a very safe town, like, I can just run around the outskirts. I did get chased by a dog one time, but it's just me, the stars, and the sky, and it's just beautiful. The man, the myth, the legend. What up, brother? How you doing tonight? I run 8 miles at a 10-minute pace and run interval 7-minute miles. I mean, being 230 at that pace, that's pretty good, man. I'll be honest, I can't do that. So the best I did was over the summer, I ran, it was like a 29-minute and 30-second 5K. So just under a 10-minute mile 5K. So, and I'd only trained for it maybe like 3 weeks and stuff, but I've always been good at running. Like, running has always been something that's came across as easier for me because running is just mental. Like, again, the body will give up way before, or the mind will give up way before the body does. And so if mentally you can prepare yourself to run and do these type of activities, it's way easier to push through because the body's gonna be like, ow, that hurts, stop. Or the brain's gonna be like, ow, that hurts, stop. And if you can allow yourself to push through, you can accomplish a lot of shit if you can just tell the mind to shut up and just keep pushing through. Because there's a difference between discomfort and pain. And once you realize the difference, that's when you can really start, achieving greatness. That is what makes David Goggins who David Goggins is. Like, because when he gets discomfort, he doesn't stop. Like, he just keeps going. And actually, hell, he probably gets stronger when he gets discomfort. And then he just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going until he actually feels pain. Then that's when he stops. What up, Candy? Hey, Captain American Wolverine. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Oh. Guys, we are 3 likes away from 25 likes for the live. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button. I would truly, truly appreciate that. All right, guys, we are almost 33 minutes into this cardio. So we are we're exactly halfway done now. So positive note, we are halfway done with cardio. You've got great cardio. Honestly, people don't know how much glutes and abs are involved in running. If you're there is weak, maybe that's it, Jason. It's because I do lift heavy and I do work out core 3 times a week. Like, I've been extremely focused on my core. And so my core workout 3 times a week is roughly about a half an hour. So I've been really focusing on core stuff because as I want to start being able to do like handstands, like calisthenic stuff. Like, my ultimate goal, like if I had 3 real goals I'm working on right now, it's to get down to 5 to 10% body fat. It's to be able to walk on stage and do a bodybuilding competition. And then the third goal I want to be able to do is the flag pole. Like, I want to be able to, in the gym, jump on a bar and just do a flag pole. Like, that would be my ultimate goal one day. And so I am 6'3", 206, 207 right now. And I want to be able to do a flag pole. Like, that's my ultimate goal. Yeah, Jai, you notice that, like, well, you hold in your core tight when you do run. So I don't know if you guys notice that, but when your core is tight like that, when you run, it really does make a difference. So, do you run or do you just walk on the treadmill, Brandon? So, yeah, no, I'm 6'3". I've always been 6'3". So I just walk on the treadmill because I feel like my treadmill's not safe to run on, even though it's like brand new. But outside, I try to run a little bit more. So I'll run 2 to 3 days a week. And so running's easy for me. Running's always been super easy for me. Flagpole would be super impressive at your weight. Jason, that's what I'm working on, man. That's my top 3 goals right now. What up, Jubs? James, how you doing, man? Guys, if you're new here and you're just heading up, definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit that like. I would truly appreciate that love and support, guys. If you haven't done so already, make sure we're subscribing. I'd appreciate that. That's funny because I have a record of you saying 6'2" on my last live. I don't know about that, Candy. I've always said 6'3". So, I mean, technically, if we want to get really technical, I'm like 6'2 3/4". So, it's just easier to say 6'3". With shoes on, I'm actually probably closer to like 6'4". So, with shoes on. But then it also depends on what convenience store I'm leaving, because then I'm somewhere between 6 foot and 6'8". So, depending on those convenience store things, like, they're all over the place. You're the man, keep killing it. You're so inspiring. Thanks, I appreciate that, guys. Guys, and I love all the comments and all the videos. Like, I try to read and respond to every single comment, and it really means a lot. Like, days like today, not necessarily today, I feel inspired, but like days just like yesterday where I'm just fatigued, my entire body hurts, and I'm constantly pushing myself to my limits. Like, a lot of these comments, and I love and appreciate it, guys. It truly means a lot to me for you guys just to come in here and be supportive. None of that to distract me while I'm doing my cardio. You feel like I'm 6'1"? Okay. Bell breaks are great too for abs if you don't. Sorry, Jason, I'm not sure what you mean. The upright bikes, I don't know what that is. But, guys, again, I appreciate all the love and support. You guys seriously make it so much easier to continue to push through this stuff. The amount of messages I get from people, especially on like Instagram, it's truly, truly helpful, and I appreciate that, guys. It really does help. I know, but I don't know what an upright bike is. Like what's the difference between an upright bike and a regular bike? I wish there's more guys that enjoyed running. I have a girlfriend, but I have to stick in the zone of my pace. Man, let me tell you right now, like once in a while, I'll actually ride when my kids are riding their bike. I'll run. And so they're able to keep up with me riding their bike, which is pretty neat. You're from Venice, man? I would love to come to Venice. Hey, buddy, if I went to Venice, where do I need to go? Like, what's one place I need to go? Ooh, my shirt almost fell. Yeah, that's my struggle too. Like, finding someone at my pace that can run. And I'm tall, so I have a long stride. So, being 6'3", it's difficult to find someone that can keep up to my pace. So, it's definitely a whole vibe. Guys, we got 14 of y'all beautiful folks on. We got 25 likes. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen. I truly appreciate it. Never heard of Venice? It's in Italy, and it's gorgeous. It's actually probably one of the most beautiful cities in the world. It's one of the places I definitely want to visit. Whew. Like a stationary bike that's not sloped, it's often referred. Okay, so just like what I would consider like a standard bike. I wish I had a bike. I wish I had an elliptical, and I wish I had a Stairmaster. Like I would rotate through and do different ones. But again, all those machines are like between $800 and $1,000 each, and I also only have so much room in my basement. But I recently considered buying a commercial building in town and putting a gym in it. So we'll see what happens. I guess it depends on how much they want for it. But there's a commercial building in town that's got like, two open spots, and then it's got like 2 places where you could potentially put like 2 apartments upstairs, and then up front is actually a pot shop. So I've considered buying it and turning one into a gym. One's already rented out, and then rent out the other side, and then put 2 studio apartments upstairs. The amount of times I've eaten, I think about it sometimes because again, my thing is I have to eat. I eat the same thing throughout the day. So there's times I'm on the treadmill where I want to keep doing my cardio, but I am so hungry that I physically just can't. There's been days where I feel like I'm going to pass out, and I just keep pushing. What up, Summit? How you doing? Take egg whites. I eat a lot of egg white. For my last meal of the day, I do 3 whole eggs and 2 egg whites. What up, Sebastian? How's it going? Guys, make sure we're double tapping that screen. I would truly, truly appreciate that. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, and then head up and hit that subscribe. Sam, are you still in here by chance? Sam, I'm just curious, like, can you tell me what my subscribers are at? I really, really want to push this towards the 6,000. Like, I'm so excited to eventually be able to walk on stage. Like, oh my goodness, I just got a great idea. Because I'm trying to plan a family vacation. I'm wondering if I push out my family vacation to like January, February, March, April, May, June, July. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Do it at like the end of July or August. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, so the 7th, so that could happen. Could make it work. We're at 4.65. I think, yeah, we did, Sam. So that's absolutely awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna log off here. I'm gonna go check out TT, say hi to all the beautiful folks over there and see what happens. Bye over there. Oops. Wanna be daddy? Sweet. I like how YouTube just invited me to something and then told me no, like you're not invited. Like, no, like thank you, but no thank you. Like, bro, you just invited me. Bro, you're... I appreciate that. Guys, we are 2 likes away from 30 likes for this live. I would truly, truly appreciate that. Head over, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get those last 2 likes. Thanks, Sebastian. I'm guessing that, I'm assuming that's how you say your name. I appreciate that. That's the goal, is to be jacked. Are you a bodybuilder? Nah, man, I was just a guy that got tired of being significantly overweight. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for that, Hartney. I appreciate that. I just got tired of being overweight. I locked in. I follow a clean diet, and I started lifting weights and exercising, and I've lost 93 pounds. And, no, I've lost 96.4 pounds, I think. 96.6 pounds, something like that, with the ultimate goal of losing 100 pounds total. So, I do. How are you doing? So, dang, you're jacked. I'm too crippled to get jacked. Oh, Trish, I'm sorry to hear about that. Guys, we are 1 like. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Let's get to 30 likes. I'd appreciate that. So I basically just got tired of being out of shape, and I locked in, and I've lost almost 100 pounds. And that's the ultimate goal, is to be down 100 pounds total. Welcome in, Brent. How you doing, buddy? Thank you guys for all those likes over there. I truly, truly appreciate that. Thanks for reposting, Teresa. Thank you. Whew. There we go, guys. We got to 30 likes. That's absolutely awesome. I appreciate you guys. Just got back from the gym, getting some grub. Man, make sure you get that protein in. Get some eggs, egg whites. That's the key. What up, Heather? How you doing? That's what I'm having tonight. After I'm done here, I'm gonna go upstairs, get 3 whole eggs, 3 egg whites, some cottage cheese for some casein protein, and then some fruit for carbs. So that's the ultimate goal. Guys, we got 16 of y'all beautiful folks on. Hopefully everybody's having a great night. Teresa, the pups are doing great. Bowser doesn't sleep at all anymore. Or not Bowser, Bailey doesn't sleep at all anymore. She's pretty much up all night, all the time, causing trouble. Sebastian, I'm sorry about that. You probably should tell your teacher. See what happens. Highly encourage you to tell your teacher. Heck yeah, I got some chicken and some rice, cottage cheese, some veggies, Greek yogurt. There you go, Monty. Brent, that's what's up. That's where it's at, man. You're doing it right. 100% doing it right. I assume so, but again, my primary job is I'm a social worker, so we still take that stuff seriously, especially because I'm a mandated reporter. I don't know how that would work online though, but That's part of it, being a mandated reporter. So I was having the camera up higher here, but people couldn't hear the audio. So I just moved it down here, and apparently it's working for now. It is what it is. Well, Tony's mad. You mad, bro? You need attention? I can give you attention. Yeah, Heather, can you tell? It's extremely cold down here. Thanks, Sebastian. I appreciate that. I tried to be supportive to people. You never know what people are going through. So, life's hard. School's hard. Work's hard. If we can be supportive, life would be a hell of a lot easier. Might poke somebody's eye out. I'm 6'2" and started to make changes in my life, exercising and working out. Starting to see results. Never too late to start. Keep it up. You're an inspiration to others. Thanks, Larry. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Hey, Lily. How you doing? Thanks for using the treadmill. I'm so don't want to right now, and I'm motivating me. Well, it is MW. Get your butt up. Get on the treadmill. Time to start going. Let's go. Come on. You got this. Put your shoes on. Drag your ass out of bed. That's what's up. How many steps do you aim for a day? So, Brent, I used to track it, and it was usually 12,000 steps a day, maybe 14,000. So a lot of days it was 14,000, but when I actually really push it and really focus on it, it's up to 15, 16,000 steps a day. So can I ask for some mental advice? You could try. What up, Cassandra? Garrett says, are you naked? No, Garrett, I have shorts on, man. I'm in my own basement, and in my own basement, I'm not going to wear a shirt. I'm simply not going to do it. It's my house. I pay the bills here. So I do what I'm comfortable with. But that's funny. Because when you look at it from that angle, I guess technically you could think that. Does it work as ASMR? There you go. I guess whatever works, right? Dang, guys, we're up to almost 400 likes on TT. That's a lot lately. I'm jealous of some kid. Sebastian, you're never going to stop being jealous of people. That's just part of life. If you're rich, you want more. You want power. If you're power, you want to be rich. The idea is, what is that old expression? Comparison is the theft of happiness. So if you're constantly comparing yourself to everybody else, you're never going to be happy. So comparison is the theft of happiness. It's something like that. So what a good looking, really good. Thanks, Winner. I appreciate that. Comparison is the theft of joy. You're just going to steal all happiness of life if we constantly compare ourselves to others. It's just simply not going to benefit you. So I highly encourage you just to look at yourself, and all you got to do is be better than the person you were yesterday. If you just focus on you and be better than who you were yesterday, life will be a lot easier, man. I promise you. Probably not, Heather, because I'll end soon. Because I'm actually going to shower downstairs today, because the shower doesn't ever get used, and it needs to be used. Loving the shoulders. Thanks, Winter. Appreciate that. I thought it was the death of joy or something like that. Jason, look up the exact quote. I can't remember. Comparisons, yeah. Something like that. There's an X. Yeah, look up the exact quote and let me know what it is. But yeah, it's something like that. Comparisons like the theft of joy or something like that. So somebody look it up and tell me what it is. You guys, if you're still here, hit that follow button. I would truly, truly appreciate that. Whew. And how are all I can't talk. How are all you beautiful folks doing today? Nah. It just never. The theft of joy. Comparison is the theft of joy. Is that what it is, Jason? Sounds about right. Your mom likes me? Well, that's good. I tend to get a lot of people that tell me that they like me, so it's kind of weird. I actually, Heather, if you're still in here, so I had my first experience the other day. I was at the gym, and I was working out at my gym, and someone walked up to me, and they're like, "Hey, is your name so and so?" And I'm like, "No, that's not me." He's like, "No, but you're the YouTube guy, right?" And I'm like, I do have a YouTube channel. He's like, you're the one that's always telling the trolls basically to fuck off. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like me. He's like, yeah, then you talk about fitness and stuff. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I love your stuff. Like, and he shook my hand, and then I was trying to like squat and do my lifts and stuff, but it was super neat. It was the first time I ever ran into somebody that knew me from like my Facebook page or from my social media content. So it was pretty neat, but like I felt like I needed to apologize to the guy because I was so far taken off. I didn't know how to react. It kind of caught me off guard. I've been saying my entire life incorrectly. What do you mean, Jason? So what is it? You really banned me. Damn, you're a boring ass stream. Laughable, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Do you need some attention? I can give it to you. Yeah, I did, Heather. I got recognized. It was pretty neat. Guys, we are 1 like here. 1 like from 35 likes for the live. I truly appreciate that. All right, guys, we are 42 and a half minutes. Well, that's good, buddy. I almost said something. I almost said something to get myself in trouble. I gotta be careful what I say sometimes. Comparison is the theft of joy. Yes, that is it. We got there eventually. I refurbished the channel and we don't go live with the pups anymore because it became exhausting and it was no longer fun. Like when something you're doing for fun that becomes a job, then you no longer want to do it. So we stopped doing the stuff with the dogs, refurbished the channel into my fitness page. Thanks, Athena. I appreciate that. It says beautiful body. Thank you. If you guys haven't done so, I need one more of y'all to hit that like button. Head up, hit that like button. I truly, truly appreciate that. Whew. I wonder if I do that. There you go. I feel like it's not as bad. My hands are frozen down here. All right, 10 minutes left, guys. Actually, I feel like I probably should do 70 because I cut out early last night, but I guess we'll see how I'm feeling. Definitely see how I'm feeling. Whew. I plan on it, buddy. I gotta finish up my cardio first before I do my extracurricular cardio. But that is the plan. Probably gonna eat first too, but I will. Have I always done an hour of cardio after lifting? I have not. So when I first started, I was doing like 20 minutes of cardio, and then I went to 30, then 40, and then from 40 I moved up to 60, and then from 60 I one day just did 65, and I was like, hey, I kind of like that, so I now do 65 minutes of cardio 6 days a week. So However, I think I'm going to start reducing it to like 65 minutes of cardio 3 days and like 45, 50 minutes of cardio 3 days, because the days I do abs, like my workouts take about 2.5 hours. So lift weights for an hour and then do abs for like another half an hour, and then to do cardio for an hour is just too much. So I think the days I do abs, I'm going to reduce cardio to like 45 minutes. Do I ever do a full body workout? No, Slider, I don't. I do like one body part or one area. Like today I did biceps, triceps, and forearms. And then I just did cardio. Yesterday I did, what was yesterday? I don't remember what I worked out yesterday, guys. Sam, what did we work out yesterday? Yesterday we did chest. So I did 12 sets of press exercises. Then I did 6 sets of like flies. And then I did abs, obliques, and lower back with some bird dogs. And then I did, what do you call it? Then I did cardio. So thanks, guys. We got to 36 likes for the live. I appreciate that. I've seen your progress through your channel. Much respect, bro. You're doing great. Thanks, Slider Counter. I appreciate that, man. Guys, do I ever love comments like that? It makes me so happy, because there's days where I'm just fried. I got nothing left. Like, my body maybe have it, but mentally I'm just drained. So comments like that truly do help. Like, and I try to be as mentally tough as possible, but it's hard when I've been on this journey pretty consistently now for 18, 19, or 17, 18 months. And so it's very taxing mentally to continue like following a diet, to continue following like the cardio and lifting. But at the end of the day, I have goals I'm trying to reach, and I'm just going to keep pushing to that. Yes, guys, as Sam said, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would truly appreciate that. And when we get to 6K subscribers, I'm going to sign up for my first ever bodybuilding competition. So, like, think about that. Walk on stage, do a bodybuilding competition for the first time at 40. Like, I'm so excited for it. Like, I just cannot, like, it makes me crazy happy. That's my man. Oh yeah, boo. Good luck to do fine. Thanks, man. And that's the thing is, like, once I sign up for the bodybuilding competition, like, there's no more cheat meals. Like, it's fully locked in for like months, like 2 months, 3 months, like whatever that looks like, of just like perfection. Because I'd have to get down to probably 6 to 8% body fat, which means I'd have to go from like the 206, 207 I currently am to probably 190. So I'd have to lose like another, what is that, 17 pounds? Like, roughly 17 pounds. Then obviously you always dehydrate yourself a little bit, so everything pops a little bit more, but that's kind of where I'm at with things. Alright guys, we got 5 minutes left. What time is it? 8:20. Oh, we're gonna get done early tonight. How much longer do I have? I have 5 to 10 minutes. So I cut out early last night. So I did 45 minutes last night because I just didn't have it in me. So I'm supposed to do 65. I'm at 60. Maybe I'll do 70 tonight. Feel a little bit better about myself. What up, Puck? How's it going? Maybe I'll do 70 minutes tonight just for shits and giggles. Let's see how I feel about that. It depends. Like, if chat still keeps going and the conversation's decent, I'll probably do 70 minutes. But that's the difference. Like, it's a lot easier when I have people to conversate with, and it really distracts my mind. But when chat dries up, like, it definitely makes it a little bit harder because I get bored. Why not 80? I could. Why not 80? You guys act like I ain't crazy. I feel like I should start doing something like every time someone sends a galaxy or something, like I'll sprint or something, see if I can fall off. bet I couldn't do 80 minutes? Come on now. Sam says, why not 100? You guys don't understand, like this for me, like none of this is hard. Like this is just easy for me. No point of this is hard. Like would I maybe have to stop and take a pee because I just pee all the time? Probably. But like for me to do the cardio, like none of that's hard. Like it's easy to do. Like it's just, I get bored after a while. You have any bodybuilder watch training videos for inspiration? Side counter, most of my videos are meant to be inspiring. And all my videos are usually like, I try to make them like 10 to like 20 seconds. So most of my stuff is inspiring, just to inspire people just to be better. Like, and it comes from like a real person. It's not like the one I posted earlier, I felt was pretty inspiring. So go take a look at that one. So I'm always just trying to push people to do their best. Like all too often, like we all have greatness in us. We just simply don't achieve it because we have such a fear of failure. So we're afraid to make that first mistake. We're afraid to make that first start because we're comfortable where we're at. Even though we might hate where we're at, but we're comfortable where we're at. So it's better to be comfortable than to strive for greatness, which would then make us uncomfortable. Daddy who? What up, Hunter? What up, Mr. Sunday? How you doing, man? Oh. You know, Heather, I meant to log off that platform a while ago and check out people on Facebook, but I did get distracted with everything I was doing. So, because I tried to, like, I stay live on YouTube the entire time, but then I tried to rotate between IG, TT, and Facebook. Never made it back to Facebook. Oh. Maybe I'll keep pushing. That's what I'll probably do. All right, Heather, I'm gonna go log on to my Facebook and say hi to people over there. Probably the last 7 minutes. Bye. Oh. Finishing up 70 minutes of cardio. What up, Ezra? How's it going? Guys, I need 3 more likes from y'all beautiful folks if you haven't done so already. 3 more likes will give us, there you go, 2 more likes, give us 40 likes for the live. I would truly, truly appreciate and love that support. All right, so we are 64 and a half minutes into our cardio here. So I cut out a little bit early yesterday. So I'm gonna make up a little bit of that time today. So I cut out, did 45 minutes yesterday. I was supposed to do 65, so right now I'm at 65 minutes. I'm gonna do another 5 minutes to get up to 70 for basic math to make up a little bit for that time that I missed yesterday. So burn those extra calories. Still got to get off that pizza weight and donut weight from Saturday. So I'm gonna grind out these last 5 minutes and just really continue to push my limits. Like, I didn't regret quitting early last night until like right now. So Sam, I know earlier that I'm going to do 45 minutes on ab day, but I don't know. I guess we'll take it day by day. Make no absolutes, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And I'll just kind of continue pushing. What's your favorite breakfast after an exercise? Well, I think I'm slightly autistic, so I eat the same 3 things all day long. So I would probably do like rice, chicken, and broccoli and then right afterwards. So sometimes on the weekends I'll skip my protein shake and I'll just I won't eat breakfast at all. I'll fast a little bit longer and I'll just do black coffee. Like I'll drink a half a pot of black coffee in the morning and then about noon I'll eat my first meal of like rice, chicken, and broccoli. I'll go work out, do cardio, give it another hour or so. Then I'll eat my second meal of rice, chicken, and broccoli. So, and then I might eat a third meal of rice, chicken, and broccoli before I go into like my last meal of the day. Or sometimes I'll make extra eggs. Like my meals I make a little bit different on the weekends. Like sometimes I skip my protein shake. But if I have to go to my kids' basketball games, then I'll take a protein shake with me if they have like early games. So that way I can get that nutrition in me. I gotta head out and get some stuff done. See you later, Brandon. Thanks, Sam. I always appreciate you, man. You always bring in that extra motivation when I feel like I got nothing left in the tank. So I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Definitely can start to feel it in like my hip flexors right here in the front. They're definitely starting to get sore from being on the treadmill for 67 minutes. But again, we got 3 minutes left here. We're gonna finish with 70 minutes of cardio, and then we'll call it a day. So maybe each day we'll kind of make up a little bit day by day for the time we cut out early yesterday. So that way we can still say we did 65 minutes, 6 days a week. Keep pressing through. Whew. Thanks for that like, I appreciate you. Are you a fan of burpees? So Slider, it's funny you say that because I used to do a burpee challenge back on my YouTube channel back in the day, to where every like I got on YouTube, I would do 5 burpees. And then if people sent super chats, I would do 5 burpees per $1. And so there are some lives, like one of the lives I did like 480 burpees in a little over an hour. That was ridiculous. Yo, what's up, bro? Just hit the gym yesterday. It was super sore. Trent, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You should be sore. The best part about it is you're going to be even more sore tomorrow because the second day of lifting is always the worst. And so you're always way more sore the second day. So just be prepared. Drink plenty of water, get your proteins in, eat some carbs, and then keep pushing. That's the key. But you're going to be way more sore tomorrow. Like the second day, especially for leg day. How many hours are you fasting for? Gavin, I don't really fast, man, to be honest with you. Like, and some of the mornings, I just don't eat. Like on the weekends, I'm just watching TV and chilling. So I just simply won't eat. So if I get up at say 8, 9 o'clock on Sunday or Saturday or Sunday, I might not eat until like 1 o'clock. So not necessarily purposely fasting, but it kind of works out. Guys, if you're just watching over there, double tap that screen, hit that like button. I would truly appreciate that. Yeah, I have lifting tomorrow for sports, and I hit legs. Trent, leg day is my favorite day. So today was supposed to be leg day, but I missed it because I had to go meet with my CPA. So I came home and worked out, and I'm going to do legs tomorrow. So I'll be excited to hit legs tomorrow. Leg day is my favorite. Squat. I've been squatting, hack squatting, and then leg extension, leg curls. And then I go to the hip extenders, hip abductor, and then I usually do like 6 sets of calf raises. So my leg day is usually about 24 to 26 sets. It's pretty intense. All right, guys. We are almost done here. But I'm surprised I'm not as hungry. I feel like I should be way more hungry for what I just did. All right, guys. Oh, well, there goes that. I just dropped my phone. All right. So let's take a look, guys. We just did 70 minutes here. 4.6 miles. 583 calories burned. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would truly, truly appreciate that. What up, Black Vega? Hey, brother. I'm just getting off here. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night, and I will catch you guys. Probably post 1 or 2 more videos tonight, and then I'll probably catch you guys live on Wednesday night, probably around 9 o'clock my time, 9:30 my time. All right, guys. Bye.